Hey, what's up guys? Quentin with Lawn Care Ninja here. Just gonna do a video here. I know it's been a while since I have done one, but it's just been pretty crazy and hectic. Been doing a lot of stuff by myself, and we've been getting a lot of rain, so things are just growing so much. And but yeah, just want to show you guys. I have 4 right now. It's about, I think it's about 10 o'clock. 10:40. These ones usually take me about an hour and a half, all 4 of them together. I have this one front and back on this one just front only, and then I have this one's front and back, and then I have one down there on the corner. So normally how I do this, with this one right here, the backyard, I actually do pet waste removal for like 4 of my customers, just because I was tired of dealing with all the pet waste. And you know, I do charge pet waste fees, but you know, for that it's 15 bucks, and I figured, you know, I could turn you know, make a little bit more money if that was something, you know, that I offered. So right now I only do about 4 or 5 pet waste you know, customers. It's about 10 to 15 bucks per time I do it, you know, so that's an extra, what, 40 to 60 bucks extra a week just for, you know, picking that stuff up. So that's what I do here first, and then after I do that, I'll do the backyards with my Turf Master right there. I'll do the backyards with the Turf Master, and then I'll grab my 60 and do all the fronts. This one that's down here on the corner, he actually has a side gate to where I can fit my 60 in, so I can do like the whole thing with my 60. So I only have like 2 backyards to actually do with my small mower, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, once I do, you know, the backyards, I'll do all the fronts with my 60, and put my mowers up, grab my trimmer, trim everything, and then you know, grab the blower and blow everything off. So yeah, probably gonna record me doing this one. So yeah, we'll see you guys in a bit. Enjoy. Hey guys, so as you can see, I just ended up mowing this one with areas like this. Like, I normally just don't go and get it with my mower, because since I have to trim all this stuff anyway, at least I think for me, it's easier for me to just kind of, you know, come around the corner and not have to like go up to the corner and then come back and then go around. Like, that would just be real easy to hit with the trimmer. You can also see it over there too. So yeah, with lawns like this, you know, especially on a big mower, I'll mix up the cutting every week. So this week you can tell I went this way. The stripes look pretty nice. You can kind of see some stripes going like this. I think I did that like 2 weeks ago. And I think what I did last week is I went east-west like this. So one of the reasons why you want to do that is just because the mower is so heavy that if you're going over the same lines week after week after week, you're actually going to end up putting ruts in the lawn where those tires are. So just as long as you like mix it up and everything, you're going to minimize that effect. But also, you know, it just kind of looks a little bit nicer when you can go in a different direction. You know, it looks good when it's, you know, going like this. And then also, like, you know, going diagonal, it looks really good too. So yeah, gonna do this one this one, and then that one down there, which I'm probably not going to record. But once I do all that stuff, I'm gonna grab the trimmer, trim everything, and then blow. So, all right guys, we'll catch you in a bit. Alright guys, so just wrapped up all mowing. Now I'm gonna start trimming. I've been here for about an hour doing all 4 of these. So I probably trimming, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and then blowing maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So probably another half hour here doing 4. Yeah, I'll probably show a little bit of me trimming this one, so just so you can see, because you know, basically, like I'm parked right here where this one is. So wherever I pull out my trimmer, that's basically like where I start trimming or edging, you know. So I start right here and edge this, edge, trim, 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 edge, and then, you know, so that, and then I'll stop right here. So that way this one's all done. Normally when I have like 4 of them like this, like I'll just keep, you know, going around and around and go do the back and then come out and do the front and do the fronts and all that stuff. And then come over here and do this one. And this one, since it's a little bit farther down there, what I used to do is do these 3, blow them all, and then with my 60, I used to take a trimmer and blower down there, and then just do all that, leave my truck here, and then come back. But I've started doing all this and then loading up, and then basically just kind of driving down there and wrapping all that up. So yeah, I have my daughter here with me. She's been doing like some social media stuff, and I'm trying to talk her into blowing for me. So hopefully I can get her to blow these yards for me. So all right guys, we'll see you later. It is 4:20. Just got home, just got done with my day, and man, I only have like 19 yards today. We left here at 7 and got on my first yard at like 7:20. But man, like still 19 yards. I don't know what it is with Wednesdays, but it's taken me a long time to do those 19. Granted, one that I do, which I think I included in this video, the time lapse of the real big one, that takes me like 40 to 50 minutes. But still, I don't know. It just seems like those 19 are, kind of taking me too long. I think also it must have rained like a lot last night, because every single yard was like soaking wet this morning. So I think that probably contributed to, you know, kind of a long day. And I know 420 might not be that long for you, some of you. But I don't know, for me, 19, and it takes that long, that just, to me, that just kind of seems like a long day. I mean, there are some days, you know, I do 23 or 24, and, you know, I finish up earlier. But those ones, those days I have, I think, more grouped together. And, you know, obviously if you have, you know, like 5 houses all next to each other, that's a lot easier to do and get done and save time, because you're not having to unload, load up, drive on, you know, all that stuff. But I don't know, if I had a bigger trailer, I'd be able to take my, you know, Staris-E with me and do a bunch of these backyards with that thing. But, you know, I'm having to use my TurfMaster on, you know, almost every single backyard that I have. And you know, I take my TurfMaster because there are some backyards where I wouldn't be able to fit my Staris-E. So I would definitely need to have, you know, my 60, the Staris, and the TurfMaster. So yeah, guys, I don't know what this video is gonna, how long it's gonna be. Really, it was kind of like a last minute thing, just because it has been, I think, 2.5 weeks since I last uploaded a video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You know, I'm trying to think of, you know, more ideas for, you know, more content. I have some ideas, you know, to, you know, kind of talk more about, you know, the back end of, you know, running a business. You know, one thing is using Yardbook. You know, I kind of want to go over why I use Yardbook, and just, you know, kind of how it has helped me. Another video idea I want to do is my per man hour rate template, and you know, kind of show you guys how I use that to make sure, you know, I'm profitable on every single yard that I do. And if it takes me longer, you know, think back, or, you know, take notes on, like, you know, why this specific yard took me longer this time or whatever. But yeah, you know, I sign in and out on each one of my jobs, so I know how long it's taking me. And, you know, I can then, you know, do some calculations and all that stuff. And based off of the price, I'll know how much I'm making per hour on that job. You know, so the yard might be $30 and it takes me 17 minutes, you know, my per man hour rate might be like $80 or something. And that just means that, you know, that's how much I'm making per hour if I was on that job. And that's really what you want to, you know, shoot for. It's not necessarily, you know, like having these like big, massive prices. It just matters if your per man hour rate is a good number. So yeah, that'll be a video. And then, you know, I have a few more ideas for some videos, but I'll eventually get to those. It's just, man, it's been a crazy spring and summer. Just the amount of rain we've gotten. It's just, you know, every lawn is like green and growing, and it's just insane. Even with the hot temperatures we've had, you know, like most of these lawns are still just growing so much week in and week out. So yeah, if you guys are new here, actually, I just saw this morning, it's, what is it, July 7th? I just saw this morning that I passed 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been watching me and who has subscribed, all 101 of you as of this video. I very much appreciate it. And, you know, just, you know, coming along with me on this journey, you know, it means a lot. So just thank you. And as we, you know, get to 200 or 300 or, you know, 100,000, you know, that's the, that's the goal. That's the dream, you know. So yeah, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. Leave a comment down below on what you guys think on those 19 yards taking me, let's see, about 9 hours. 19 yards, 9 hours. Let me know if that, you know, what you guys are doing, you know, with 19 yards. If that seems too much, too little. You know, like I said, I'm a solo guy. My daughter did help me a little bit today, but that was mainly just, you know, blowing off the walks. So that was something I wouldn't have to do. Yeah, I'd love to know, you know, what you guys are clocking in at on time on your yards. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.